What is up, motherfuckers? Why is there an ad? Go away. Today, I'm making a little ranking of all the songs from my favorite artist, Poppy. This isn't like the usual shit I upload, but I decided it would be fun to do this, and also I need to do this for a little Sims video I'm making. I already did this once, but I decided that recording was not good enough because it wasn't funny. I need some funny in here. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna do it again, and this time I won't have to think so much, because I got lobotomized when I was 3, so I can't really think all too well. So this time I don't have to do much of the thinky, because I already got it all in my head. So I'm thinking we start easy. We'll start with I Disagree, which is my favorite album. Okay, easy. Concrete, S tier. I like all the little genre switches it does. Same with Sit Stay. I like the part where it goes bip 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 at the end. I like that part and she starts screaming. I'm a big fan. Don't Go Outside, also S tier, and that is because this one right here is a song that got me into metal as a fucking whole, and it basically defined my whole entire music taste for like the past 4 years. So I feel like it deserves an S tier. Plus it's just a fucking good song. And you know, if we're putting Concrete, we gotta also put the title track, I Disagree, at fucking S tier. Now, okay, this is where things started to take a left turn for I Disagree. Blood Money, B. This is one of the lower songs on I Disagree in my mind. I just don't, I like it, I don't know what's wrong with it with me when I hear it. I just freak out and I don't want, I like it. It's just not one of my favorites. I can't explain it. Anything Like Me, I like it. Also a lot of genre switches. I just like genre switches. They make me happy. And now this is where it gets goofy. Fill the Crown has a whole lot of genre switches in it. It starts going from poppy to some fucking weird male vocal, and that is what I don't like. I don't know where that man came from, and I don't like him. So Fill the Crown's going in D. It could have been a good song. I just don't know where that man came from. He just came out of the closet and said he was gay and started singing. And I don't like that. Nothing I Need. I'm thinking, okay, so I think Sick of the Sun, because that has like a sunsetty, cute vibe. I like that one. And Nothing I Need doesn't have that, so that's going in B. Same with Don't Ask. I like it. Just don't listen to it all too often. Bite Your Teeth. I think that's on Sick of the Sun level. I think it is. I've been liking Bite Your Teeth recently, because once again it has an intense genre switch, and I apparently fucking love that. Okay, now we're getting to the goofy stuff. If It Bleeds, I quite like I Disagree more, but it just doesn't hit the same as I Disagree itself, so this is going generally a bit lower, as in like mainly A or B tier. So I think If It Bleeds, I think right now that is one of my favorites, along with Bleep Bloop. I just really like saying the title, and that's why it's going in A. And Chaos, I feel like that's between A and B to me. We'll put it in A for funsies. I like that song. Now, what do I want to do next? Let's do Stagger. I have a whole bunch of opinions that would get me cancelled about Stagger on Twitter. I just formulated that like completely fucking wrong. Okay, FYB. I like this one. It's metal, so that gets a couple points, but I don't listen to it often. So that's getting a B. Pocket. Okay, wait. I'm renaming the Z. I only listen to it because it's Poppy. No, not Poipy. Okay, Poipy. Pocket, I don't like. Shapes, I don't like. Stagger? Is Stagger S? No, Stagger's A. Stagger's A. Okay, we gotta calm down. We're not putting Stagger at A. Now I'm thinking, Should we go controversial or should we go to the normal route? I'm thinking we do something completely different. Shows a completely different side of Poppy and my music taste, which is Poppy.Computer. This is like a calm, more calm song, a lot of electronic things. Poppy talks about how she's a fucking computer or something and how she's in love with Computer Boy. I like Computer Boy, solid B tier, I think. My style, oh no, wait, I gotta think this through instead of just putting shit everywhere. No, Computer Boy gets a B. I like Computer Boy. And Poppy loves him, I swear. She's putting her floppy disk in his hard drive. My style, solid C. It's fun, but it just doesn't, Same with Fuzzy. It's an okay song. It just isn't one of the iconic ones from this era. You know, that I'm making a whole lot of references. Interweb, I feel like that's the same as Computer Boy level. I like it, not the best. Software Upgrade, I fucking love this one. I can't explain it. I like the little things in the back. I'll play it right now. I don't care if this video gets copyrighted because I'm not gonna ever make money from this video. Mainly because I said I got lobotomized when I was 3, like 30 seconds into recording, but you know. Pop music? I like pop music. It's either A or B. Bleach Bomb Baby, A. Moshi Moshi, A. I think my microphone's on this level as well. Let's make a video. Fuck, I think that's C tier. They're all cutesy little songs. I quite like them. Some less, but in general, it's a pretty good album to me. Oh wait, I forgot I'm Poppy. That's a B, I think. Yeah. Like, my most listened to album is I Disagree, you can definitely tell. But I definitely like this album too, I just don't listen to it often. Now, let's switch it up again and let's do something controversial. Which is, Am I a Girl? I don't like these. I genuinely just don't. I don't like the first part of Am I a Girl? It makes me mad, it makes me upset, and I don't like them. But then we get Girls in Bikinis, and that's an S tier to me, and so is X. Girls in Bikinis, I like this song, it has a lot of energy to it. I imagine like a little music video in my head every single time that I listen to it. It has a whole bunch of hot girls in them, and I like that. And X, you know, this is the most genre switchy song you can get out of Poppy, so I will take it and run with it off to a little field and join her cult. Time Is Up, I like this song, but I don't listen to it, so I think it belongs in C. Or should Feel the Crown be in C as well? No, it shouldn't. I don't like that song. It makes me upset. That, like, Feel the Crown, I think should be here, but because it's on I Disagree, and I Disagree is such a great album, this just fucking fails in comparison to me. So it's staying in D. I'm banishing it to D. Also, I don't like the Rapture Ball. It doesn't make me happy, doesn't get me hard. I don't like it. Hard Feelings, I like this one. Solid A. Play Destroy, whole lot of genre switches. It has Grimes. I listened to an album recently of Grimes. It made me happy, so that's going in S. It's about destroying things, and I like that too. Immature Couture, I forget that this exists, because it isn't officially on Am I a Girl? It's like a weird single that is not on the album, but like a D as well. I don't listen to it, really. Or is it in the same category as In a Minute? No, but I like this song. So it's going in E tier. It's an E tier. I don't care for it. Am I a Girl? I like Am I a Girl. It's probably in B tier to me. Aristocrat, a D tier. I'm not a big fan of that. I don't like France. Frenches make me angry. Didn't make any sense. Now let's switch over to another one of my favorite things of Poppy, just more metal. This is the NXT Soundtrack Eat. I like this one. Say Cheese. It's going in S tier. Eat, I think, is slightly below that. I think. And then I think, honestly, maybe Q is in the same category, and then Breeders and Dark World are both in B tier, because they're all like really heavy, and I like how this song is like Poppy's heaviest song, and then it suddenly switches to fucking jazz, and that makes me happy every single time. This one, it makes me feel like I'm going to war. I like listening to it in the car, and then zombies are chasing me. Like, I like imagining that. So I like listening to that one, and these ones I listen to, but you know, doesn't really spark as much joy. I'm gonna recondo this bitch. Now let's do the Choke EP. I'm feeling like the Choke EP. Okay, Scary Mask. Whole lot of genre switches. I like this music video. It has a whole lot of color. She does ballet in it. I did ballet for 8 years. I am a ballet master. I'm thinking this is S. Yeah, I agree with myself. What? Then I'm thinking Choke. I really like the concept of this song, and the music video fits it so well. I just don't listen to it often enough, so that's going in B tier. Okay, now this is a little Avire fact thrown in here. The Holy Mountain and Meat, I have very intense nostalgia for. And that nostalgia is connected to Slime Rancher, which is probably like the least fitting game for this album. Like, this one's about like fucking human meat-eating aliens coming to Earth and destroying all of us. And I have nostalgia for Slime Rancher for this song. But that is because I played Slime Rancher in 2020, like, a lot. And I just kept playing these two songs. I don't know what was wrong with me. So every single time I hear Meat or The Holy Mountain, all I can think about is little blobs. So I like those songs for that reason. I just don't listen to them all too often. I'm thinking Meat is probably in B category, Holy Mountain in C. Voicemail. This one doesn't per se have a lot of genre switches, but it just confuses me to a very high degree. So I'm thinking either C or B. I'm thinking C. That feels right. Yeah. Now let's do Flux. I like Flux. I like Flux a lot. Flux makes me happy. Okay, first of all, we're going to do the S ones. This is easy. Never Found My Place. S tier. Hysteria, S tier. So Mean, S tier. And I think that's all the S tiers for this one. These are all like more calm. This one is just like weird 80s pop repeaty stuff, and I love it. This one, it like delves into the mind of a psychopath and goes crazy at the end, and this one just goes crazy at the end. And I like crazy. Lessen the Damage, I like this song, and I listened to it 2 hours straight on loop without a break when it first released while I was building my school in The Sims. So I guess we're just going back to The Sims now. But I like the song. It's really heavy. It has a whole lot of power to it, but not in the I disagree roughness way. This is like more, I don't know how to describe it, more polished, a bit more, I don't know, more effects. So I'm thinking this goes in A. Same with Flux. I'm feeling that I like the intro of this one, and I like that she screams near the end. That makes me happy. So I'm thinking this deserves an A. I think Her is also on A. Is also an A. I think so. And then honestly, these last 3 songs I don't really listen to because I forget that they exist. So I'm thinking, okay, As Strange as It Seems and On the Level in C and Bloom in B. I feel like that feels right. Yeah, it does. Oh wait, I forgot the interludes. I don't listen to the interludes. I don't care about the interludes. I like that she says Poppy, and that may or may not have jump scared me a couple of times. But besides that, I don't listen to the interludes unless I'm going to listen to the whole album, and because these songs are the fucking bane of my existence, I don't like them. Because I don't know what it is about these songs. They're pop, but they're not pop, but they're also not like Poppy.Computer. They're just weird, and I don't know how to feel about them. They make me feel weird. I don't know. No. Poppy's Christmas album, I don't really listen to this all too often for obvious reasons, because it's not Christmas all year round. But I'm thinking this one's relatively easy. I think I Won't Be Home for Christmas, and I'm putting these ones low, because I can't listen to them all too often because otherwise I just feel like crazy. I think this one, I Won't Be Home for Christmas, is pretty good. I like this one, and honestly, all of these 3, I like them, but I don't listen to them. I just like this one, and these ones just like come along with them. It's like I invite one friend and this friend brings along 3 fucking crazy people. I did not sign up for that. I just wanted this one. So I think, oh no, not Fear of Dying. They're all like D category. And one thing I should mention, this is all relative to Poppy herself. If I made a tier list of all of the music shit that I listen to, first of all, I would be fucking... I would never be done. I would be done in maybe like 2 years. But this is just relative to Poppy, not relative to my music. If we did that, most of these songs would be all in S or A tier, because I love Poppy that much. But now we're just viewing this on a very, very microscopic level. Now, Zig. I don't know how to feel about Zig. On the one hand, I want to like it. On the other hand, it's not metal. And that is where the issue arises. I love Prove It. This album, it was released on the 27th of October in Central European time. It was released at 6 a.m. I remember all this because I woke up early to look at and listen to it. It was on a Friday, and it was the most beautiful day of my life. Prove It, I like it. Has a whole lot of genre switches. She sounds like she's inside a microwave, as Monster would say, and I quite like that. I like microwavey shit. Apparently, people hate this one. Ones and zeros, it repeats too much to me. That weird little sound that it makes at the end, I really, really love that, but because it's just so repeaty, and I feel like it's kind of like a surface level song, I don't listen to it all too often. Now, I think Zig, I like Zig. Zig, the song itself, I like it a lot. I think that's maybe A or S. Ooh. I'm putting in an S because it's for sure a funky song. It's real funky. But I like it like that. It's just something I've never heard before. It's really goofy. She just goes when I zig I zang, and I think that's really funny. And I quite like that. Okay, Flicker, I also like Flicker. So I think Flicker's like a solid B, along with Linger and The Attic. I feel like they're all on the same level. Then what it becomes is probably, I like it like as the intro. So when I'm listening to it, I'll like rearrange the whole entire album. Make sure that this one is in the front because that just makes sense to me. I like it as an intro song when I rearrange it, like I said. But besides that, I don't like it all too much. Church Outfit, probably also B tier. Motorbike, C. I like the energy of it, but it doesn't have girls in bikinis. It isn't that. It's not as beautiful, but it comes close. Kind of C, S and a C, but whatever. Hard, I like Hard. I'm thinking this is also a B for me. Knockoff, probably a C. I feel complicated about Zig. I don't know what to do with myself anymore. We'll move on to Bubblebath. I actually really, really like this album. I love Alter. Alter makes me happy. I like the energy to it and Poppy's vocals on this one. Now, this is where, also for this EP, things take a left turn. I don't like Low Life. It's a C for me. I don't know why. It's when I first started listening to it in 2020, I was like, oh my god, this shit, it goes so fucking hard. But now it's just like, I know what the song's about, and I don't mind to listen to it. I just don't choose to listen to it most of the time. I feel like that's just the whole entire C category here. Money, I also like Money. I like that Cash. Putting it in B. American Kids, I think a C. I really like this, and I listen to it a lot if I want some more energy, but I don't listen to it on the regular like I would with Flux or I Disagree, you know what I mean? Or like the Eat EP. Then now we're moving on to all of the singles. Metal, I forget that this one exists. I quite like it. It's a cover. All the things she said, I like this one, but I forget that it's real, so I think it's a B. Fear of Dying, oh my fucking god, it's going in S. Same with Spit, I like it a lot. Dead Flowers, I know that she exists, and I fucking love her, but I forget that she exists, you know? And I haven't really given this one a chance, even though I know that I love it. You know, that's my problem. So I'm thinking this goes in B, just because I haven't really given it a chance. This one, I don't like. I listened to it once, and I was like, yeah, that sounds strange, and I didn't listen to it again. Van, S tier. I'm thinking S, yeah, and They'll Just Love You. I don't listen to this. I don't know. I know. And Poppy since then. has released 2 new songs, Suffocate with Knocked Loose, and I probably put that one in either A or B, probably B. And New Way Out, I like this. I like New Way Out but it sounds like too modern metal for me, so I'd probably put it in A or B as well, realistically. But yeah, thank you for listening to my crazy fucking rant about Poppy. I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna be making probably like a little Sims video related to this little tier list. So I'll see you there eventually, hopefully, maybe someday. Bye!